Hi guys, welcome back to my channel and thank you so much for stopping by. Today's episode is another spooky addition to my Halloween series, and this time we're bringing Michael Myers to life. Well, kind of. I don't want to bring him back to life. Anyway, this is a super fun and affordable DIY that makes a huge impact in your Halloween decor, especially if you're going for the creepy yard vibes or a haunted porch scene. So you're going to need a whole bunch of stuff for this, but all of it is inexpensive and stuff you may have at home. So two broomsticks, whether they're plastic or wood, whatever you have on hand, or any kind of sticks that you have on hand. Pool noodles, like a mechanic style kind of a jumpsuit. Mine was from Facebook Marketplace for cheap. You could also find a costume. Old clothes or fabric scraps for stuffing, zip ties or elastics, a Michael Myers mask, work gloves or gardening gloves, a plastic knife just from the Dollar Tree is fine, and a garbage bag or fabric to cover the neck area. So I started by zip tying the two broomsticks together to create a tall, sturdy frame because, let's be honest, Michael Myers isn't exactly a short guy. Then I attached two pool noodles to the sides as arms, zip tying them securely to the frame. I used more pool noodles for the legs, bending one slightly to give him a little more dimension and shape. And then for stuffing, I used old clothes that were headed for donation, so totally free and great for this kind of project. And I stuffed the jumpsuit full until it looked realistic. Then I tied elastics around the bottom of the legs to keep everything inside. So this guy is huge and a bit awkward to handle solo. So I ended up wedging the base of the broomstick into the hole of my basketball net while I worked. It was a random idea, but actually really helped keep him upright while I continued stuffing and adjusting. So once I kind of got him on my front porch, I realized that he still felt a little bit floppy, so I added even more pool noodles. So experimenting with placement and swapping clothes in and out until I got the look I wanted. So it does take some fiddling, but it is totally worth it. And again, whatever look you're going for, you'll wind up getting it. Just kind of take your time and stuff and unstuff and fiddle with it. So once the body looked just right, it was time for the head. So I stuffed the inside of Michael Myers' mask with fabric to give it some shape. I poked a small hole through the ear and zip tied it to the top of the stick frame. You'll probably need to play around with this depending on your materials, but zip ties are definitely your best friend in this project. And then to finish him off, I added a plastic dollar store knife in his hand, stuffed work gloves to give the illusion of fingers. I filled the gloves with leftover burlap and attached them to the arms so he looks even creepier. Once he was complete, my husband helped me secure him to a tree in our garden. You could also poke him into the ground, lean him against a post, or even stick him in a weighted pot. Just be sure to hide the base with fabric or leaves so it blends in. I also wrapped a black garbage bag around the neck to hide the stick. It worked really well and it really helped to finish the look and make him look even spookier. So here he is, all finished and hanging out in the garden looking super spooky. So I'll show you what he looks like with the rest of the decorations in place. I wanted him to look like he was peeking around the corner of the house, and I think I totally nailed it. He's spooky, creepy, and kind of cute in a slasher movie way. This DIY was super inexpensive, easy to customize, and such a fun addition to my Halloween decor. So let me know what you think in the comments. I'm honestly so happy with how he turned out. Don't forget to give this video a thumbs up, hit subscribe, ring that notification bell so you don't miss any of the Halloween fun coming up. And thanks for watching, and I'll see you next week. Bye bye.